Hey everybody, I'm ZeldaMaster and welcome back to The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild Master Mode. Last time we made our way here to Hyrule Village and spoke to Lady Impa for the first time in 100 long years. And in doing so, she tasked us to make our way all the way over to Hanteno Village in search of someone to fix the damages to our Sheikah Slate. And instead of doing that immediately, I actually want to make my way over to Hyrule Castle. And the reason why is because I want to attempt to get the Hylian Shield as soon as possible. And with Revali's Gale, I feel like we're way more than ready to do so. I mean, with the Divine Beast Va Meadow, I feel like we over-prepared for it, thinking it was going to be a lot different than the original game. But in Master Mode, it's not really much different, so I have a feeling same goes for Hyrule Castle, but at the same time I'm excited to see, at least when approaching Hyrule Castle, are we going to find more guardians? Will it be more difficult? We'll see. Hopefully it is. I mean, I'm not entirely sure. The only true difference I feel like within this game, at least like the Divine Beast per se, was the fact that enemies can heal themselves. So yeah, overall I'm not that afraid of the changes to Master Mode as much now that I feel like I got a gist of what there is to offer, but we'll see. I mean, maybe there's gonna be like a Stalnox and several enemies, or maybe not even a Stalnox that's blocking the Hylian Shield. I don't know, but I'm excited to figure out. So let's go ahead and grab Epona and actually, before we do go, there is one thing I want to do. Let's go ahead and check out how many arrows we have. We have nothing. So if we are facing a Stalnox, then I don't have anything needed to take it on. So let's go ahead and get an ancient arrow. I like the looks of that. All right, sweet. And let's see what else you have. Please tell me you have normal arrows as well. Yes, you do. Sweet. All right, I'm going to go ahead and buy the 1 times 5, and then we're going to buy, I guess, just one of these because I can't buy more. I mean, what a weird way to sell arrows when you think about it. 10 more rupees and you get plus 4 more arrows. So yeah, I don't really know how the bundle works because I would buy more bundles if I could, but I can't, sadly. And hey, look, it's Hetsu, and yeah, he's pretty much going to be by every single stable that leads to Korok Forest until you reach Korok Forest, but I don't really need to speak to him. We'll meet up with him at Korok Forest, but for now, let's go ahead and make our way to Hyrule Castle. Like I mentioned before, I don't know if anything is going to change in terms of Master Mode, so I want to do the more risky path instead of, you know, because I did wait for Revali's Gale to get the Hylian Shield, but I don't think I'm going to use Revali's Gale to my advantage. And what I mean by that is, yeah, instead of just using Revali's Gale and flying over the moat surrounding Hyrule Castle, I kind of want to attempt to approach Hyrule Castle by making my way in from the actual entrance and reaching the Hylian Shield from there instead of doing an easy tactic. Because yeah, this game is open world. Even the final dungeon, you can enter it from any angle, which is so cool, but I think it'd be more epic to do it the intended way, I guess you could say. Plus there is a cutscene that plays the second you set foot in Hyrule Castle, and it makes more sense for it to play when you're standing in front of it, so I'm gonna do it for that reason. Even though that's a really dumb reason, I don't care. So yeah, let's go ahead and do this. I don't know how many guardians will be blocking the way, but one hit by a guardian and I am dead. There is no joke around that. There is nothing. I'm gonna die immediately because yeah, the guardians do a lot of damage, and I don't have any good armor. I don't even have fairies on me anymore. I should maybe look into looking for more fairies. I think that would be pretty helpful. But alright, so I don't really have to enter from Castletown's entrance. We could just use this little opening, the broken walls around Hyrule Castle. I could attempt to enter from one of those, and okay, well, this is no good. Let's go ahead and just quickly make our way past all of this. Please tell me there's no malice on this side so that way Epona can continue making her way through. Whoa. Alright, come on, Epona, you got this. Alright, sweet. We managed to get past without anything bad happening. Because, yeah, I'm pretty sure Epona will lose crazy HP. And whoa, we're in the town watchtower. And still more guardians? What the heck? Okay, I need to be extremely careful then. Hopefully they're not still chasing me. Uh-oh, this one is. I see it. Oh no, it's on me. Okay, Epona, let's go. Let's peace out of this place, man. I am done. Don't want to mess with these guys because they are not joking around. Oh geez, this guardian's gonna shoot. Come on. Okay, shot already. I'm gonna go ahead and jump like this. What? That was amazing. I got opponent passed. All right, so as you guys saw, I did myself a pretty... I was hoping I'd be able to do it again. Let me see if I can attempt to do it again. This would be so sick. Usually clip opponent through areas you want her to get through. So... Oh, no, sadly, I can't do that again. Whatever. We have a ride where we need to go, and opponent doesn't need to come with me anymore. I mean, yeah, we're good overall. There's too much malice for opponent to get around. Let me be careful with this guy. I don't need to activate a guardian. Actually, aha! So this is the malice opponent would... if I hit that, opponent would be able to get through, but it doesn't really matter. I don't really think I have enough arrows to take on this Stalnox. I just realized I should have maybe bought more arrows, but I don't have the rupees on me. So, we'll see. We'll have to play this very, very carefully, to say the least. I don't know how we're going to do this, but, you know, we'll see. If anything, there is a shrine within Hyrule Castle, so I can always just leave and come back. Or we can use some amiibo. I might do that. But okay, now that we have reached Hyrule Castle, get ready for the very epic cutscene that plays. Sadly, this only plays once, and it's the first time you reach Hyrule Castle. It's not really much, but you see, you know, the aura of Calamity Ganon, and then my favorite part, yeah, the light, letting you know that Zelda's still there. She's still waiting. Link needs to hurry, but is Link in a hurry? No, Link doesn't really care. Link's having the time of his life. You know, he's gonna get the Hylian Shield and leave and just have a blast. You know, that's what the game is about. But it's so funny how there's like so much to do within this game, and but it's like the game wants to pressure you to save Zelda, but it's like I don't really need to do that, to be honest. Just want to have some fun. But all right, so here we are in Hyrule Castle. The journey begins, and we already have a guardian on us. But luckily, we're gonna go ahead and just attempt to dodge whatever attack it was gonna do. Nice. Alright, so we do have 2 charges of Revali's Gale, not all 3. Like I said, the easier route would be just to kind of make my way around Hyrule Castle without approaching from the actual entrance, using Revali's Gale to glide over the moat that surrounds the castle, and then I'm good. But I feel like this way will be a bit more exciting. Just seeing, you know, what awaits for us. I mean, there's not really too much that awaits for us, as you can see, but still. I still think it would be pretty hype to see how this goes. And should I use Revali's Gale here? Let's see if we have enough stamina. We probably don't. So, yeah. But yeah, like I said, there is a Sheikah shrine here, which I should attempt to get maybe after the Hylian Shield. Or should I get it immediately, just in case something bad does happen against the Stalnox? Like, I'm not worried. I know the Stalnox is going to be very easy. It's just I don't have a lot of arrows on me, so I feel not too certain about it. So let's go ahead and first off, and we do have, I guess, a good amount of weapons to take care of this enemy. At least I hope so. But let me go ahead and throw some bombs and hope it will give me something I can use. Some mushrooms, okay. I'll take it. Some food, not bad. But I'm hoping for some arrows. Come on, and shock arrows, heck yeah. Oh, 1 shock arrow. I'll take it though. An arrow's an arrow, right? So it will be of use. All right, this is it. Uh-oh, there's a freaking, I believe that's a turret guardian. Oh, okay, we're good. I do not need anything like that to happen. Let's see if there's any boxes down here. Sadly, there is not, but there is pots with nothing inside of them. So weird to see so many pots, grass, stuff like that from older Zelda games, and they're not nearly as helpful. I mean, they still have stuff in them, but it's not the same as like other Zelda games, because that was like the easiest way to farm in like other Zelda games. You can just like slash through grass. I remember I loved doing it in Twilight Princess because you were able to slash while moving along, and I don't have the arrows for this. I need to conserve my arrows, so I'm not gonna mess with this Korok thing. Alright, so I guess before we go, let's go ahead and actually use, this is gonna seem so random, but let's see if we have it near me. I'm gonna go ahead and use an amiibo or 2 and see if some helpful freaking arrows will fall from the sky. So, alright, I guess let's hit this. It's not really that much. Come on. No, don't give me rupees and apples. See, I know the Skyward Sword amiibo will definitely give you some arrows, but I don't know where I put that. Oh, okay, we're good. I think that's great enough. So thank you, 8-bit Link amiibo. I believe that was the amiibo we used. Let's go ahead and do this. But yeah, this is pretty much where you need to be to take on freaking the Stalnox, where the Hylian Shield is. I'll open up the map so you guys can see exactly where I am. There's usually a guardian right here. Yep, okay. Not gonna bother with it, but I'll bother with it after I get the Hylian Shield. Then I'll be good enough to actually repel its damage, unless I manage to fail and die, but we'll see. Okay, so, Malice, don't really want to fight, so can I climb this? No, okay, let's jump. Because I do believe if you kill the Malice, enemies will be set free, kind of like this giant moblin. And I don't want to face any of these guys. So, let's go ahead and do this. I'm really hyped, just to mainly get the Hylian Shield as a whole. And let's see what's inside this. Please tell me the enemy isn't nearby. Nope. Alright, some topaz, not bad. Okay, so, the battle begins. And it's literally the same thing, it seems, huh? Alright, I'll take it. I mean, I don't really care if the battle isn't any different. I just want to get the Hylian Shield. So, here we go. Look at me. Perfect. Whoa, that did so much damage. Sweet. Oh, no, I have to hit this. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I forgot how this works. Back up. Okay. Look at me. Perfect. Okay, I have to be super precise with every single hit I land, because I don't want to mess this up. Right. Guardian, sword, to deal crazy tons of damage. Back up again, Link. Okay. And then get ready. Look at me. Oh, perfect. Okay. And now I can just hit the eye. Okay, maybe I didn't need as many arrows as I thought, but still. Oh, wait, we did it? Wait, no, it's regenning. Wait, what the hell? How's it regenning? Wait, what the heck is going on? This is a weird boss battle. Alright. Is it dead now? Alright, that was way too easy. Again, I overhyped this stuff. Is it because I actually think it was going to be different, but it wasn't any different, actually. I don't think I had any more HP, aside from it healing, but I don't think the healing really did much to it. So, yay, we did it. And now we have some weapons. I, for some reason, thought this was going to be really difficult, but luckily it wasn't. Alright, so I do want this Thunderblade. Hell yeah, let's drop this piece of crap. And now, it is time, my friends. We are gonna get ourselves the Hylian Shield. Yes, from 16 to 90. And pretty much infinite durability. Okay, well, looks like no Hylian Shield for us, right? Alright, let's go ahead and get rid of, I guess the Traveler's Shield. I really like the way it looks. We'll probably find a lot more along the way. But just in case Hylian Shield does break, I'm going to want other decent shields to replace it. But hopefully it doesn't break on us for a very long time. And it won't. We have a long time with this. I mean, it is sturdy as all heck. But sadly, it's not literally perfect. So, yeah. But, okay. Wait, what is that? Something glowing. Is that? Oh, it's an ice rod. Whoa! Oh, jeez. I need to be really careful now. Uh-oh, let me just run out of here. I'm not going to mess with these guys anymore. They're going to kill me, so. Run, Link, come on. Okay, sweet. Managed to get past this. Now, there is one thing I need to do, and that is... Oh, jeez. Do I really want to parry this guy? You know what? We can do it. Let's just go ahead and put on all armor like this. We have a lot more armor on us, and I'm just going to eat... well, I don't really need to eat much, but... Alright, here goes nothing. Let me whistle. Hey, buddy. Alright. If I mess this up, this is going to be really sad. Oh, man. Okay. Luckily, I didn't mess it up. Luckily, the Hylian Shield is able to do that. But okay. So, once it shoots... No! Why did I keep doing that? Why did I freak out? Why did I kill myself over nothing? Why did I'm constantly questioning myself over the dumbest thing I've just done. I didn't even have to fight that enemy, but I felt like it was necessary. I had to prove that I got the Hylian Shield, and I was able to do it. But since the music is delayed and I was overthinking it, I just started spamming it after being too early the first time. So, yeah, it's another game over. Again, a really dumb one, but luckily we still have the Hylian Shield on us. And whatever, I'm just gonna get on with things. I'm gonna kill that thing, though. So, I'm going to kill that Guardian, and I'm going to do it the way I planned on doing it. So, this time, I'm not afraid. I don't care how many deaths this takes. I'm going to redeem myself. Alright, so, this is supposed to be easy. This has always been easy on me. You just watch until... Boom! Wait, oh, okay. You watch until it hits its eye right... No! Perfect, okay. I don't know why I failed that so badly, but I can't fail it because one fail is a death. Yeah, so that sucks. I guess I'm gonna be a little more careful. I was too, like, you know, certain that I had it, and then once I was in that situation, knowing that if I fail, I'm dead. Yeah, I'm not really good under pressure. I'll tell you that much. I think that's my main issue. I start to overthink things, and then I end up failing. So, yeah, but okay. Boom. Let me grab this, because I need to hurry. These are what, silver enemies? Oh, man. Please tell me you can't shoot from inside the water. Okay, it can't. Didn't even know of my existence. Peace. I'm gonna just skedaddle. Uh-oh, it knows. I think. We'll see if an arrow gets shot. Or not. Or, okay, well, peace is fine. But yes, I do want to quickly grab the freaking Sheikah Shrine that's in here as well, because, I mean, why the heck not? Plus, it's, I believe, is it a blessing shrine? I think it is. So let's just go ahead and hit this, and there we go. It's as easy as that. I mean, I like the Sheikah Shrine, though, for what it is, because it's, like, as basic as it can get in terms of, like, Zelda puzzles. I can't help but, like, get, like, a reference to all the older Zelda games where you need to light a torch or something, and having that giant torch just to light is pretty cool. But, alright, there we go. So, we have done it, and now, let's go ahead and enter this. I don't actually think it's a blessing shrine. Watch it be a major test of strength or something beyond that. But we'll be fine, because those aren't really that bad. But the sooner we make our way to Hateno, the sooner all battles will be easy, and it is a major test of strength. Okay, it's fine, though, because what we're going to do pretty much is I'm going to switch from an elemental weapon to a normal weapon, and pretty much when you hit any guardian with an elemental weapon, it usually, like, shocks it, or pretty much affects, because it's not just shock, because thunder, actually let me see what fire does. Pretty sure fire also does something similar, so to figure this out. All right, yeah, it does, yeah. So any element will just kind of hurt the thing. There we go. So as you can see, again, we're shocking it now. Pretty cool. But I just remembered how we have to be very, very quick with how we fight these battles, because they can heal over time. So uh-oh. Okay, wait. Uh-oh. Okay, and hurry up. Please don't heal. It's healing. What the frick? How did... Oh, well, at least it hurt itself now. That's so weird how it can heal itself while it's performing an attack. I feel like the time gap that they give you is not big enough, honestly. But that just may be me complaining, wanting to do well. Okay. Oh. And come on, element. Come back. Shock it. Now. Or it should soon come up. Oh, there we go. Okay, it didn't. Things up. Up, pull. I love this little section where you have to use the magnesis. Similar to like the one with water, and you end up using the cryosis or whatever. I think that one's pretty sick as well. But, okay, wait, what are you going to do now? Is it the laser thing? Uh-oh. Well, okay, I didn't get hit by it. Let's go! And stop you from healing like crazy. Okay, whew. That actually landed. Okay, if we have weapons, this is actually pretty straightforward, luckily. But I remember the one we did, I think in the last video, I had to go through like all my bomb arrows just because it was not gonna work out. Okay. Are you doing the ultimate charge now, or what? Please tell me you're not doing the ultimate charge. Uh-oh. Okay, well, this is bad. Uh-oh. Wait. I never really thought this through. No. Oh my god. Oh jeez. Okay. Holy crap. That was. Oh, okay. We did it. Man. Wow. I was terrified. I was legit terrified. I'm like, I've never had it unleash the attack on me. Usually I'm able to finish it off with the spin attack. Like, wow. Okay, we're good. Let's go ahead and pick up. Man, I do want all of these weapons, honestly, because it was a major test. So, yeah. Let's just get rid of the Forest Roller Sword. Even though it's wooden and it's nice and whatever it may be, it doesn't really matter, because all of these weapons are going to outshine it. And the main reason why I like wooden weapons is because if I really need a torch, it can, you know, be a torch as well. You may say, oh, but you have a flame rod. Why would you need a torch? Or a flame sword, or whatever it may be. Well, that is because, and as I was saying, that is because, you know, blue fire, it will be also pretty helpful in that regard. I don't need this sword, though. We already have one flame blade, even though I think I used it quite a bit in that battle. So, should I swap? You know what? I'm just going to keep it. I don't really care for durability that much. It would have been nice to be able to actually see the difference with, like, weapon durability, how much what does, how much, you know, a weapon has left, I guess you could say, and how much, you know, you've used of it, but sadly that's not a thing within the game. It'd be super nice on the Hylian Shield, especially, because I want to see how long, like, the durability takes for it to deplete. Like, Skyward Sword had that 4 shields, which I thought was awesome, though it did take a part of the HUD, like, you know, it was a giant thing on the screen, which I guess was kind of annoying. It'd be cooler if you just hit the pause button, and as you see the stats of the, like, damage it does when you parry, you can also see, I guess, the durability it has left along with weapons and stuff. That'd be really cool. Sadly, that's not a thing. Maybe the next Zelda, if they continue doing breakable weapons. The thing is, I don't know if this is going to be a continued thing, and it's funny because I've seen, like, a lot of people who played Breath of the Wild as, like, their first game, thinking that Zelda has a thing of weapons breaking all the time and being able to swap between weapons and all of this, when this is the first Zelda game that does any of this. Like, the Zelda game is so much different, but so many people who play this as their first Zelda game may look at it completely differently. And, yeah, to me that's just crazy, because, like, if you played older Zelda games after playing this, you will see so many differences. Like, the only true similarity is the theme behind it, you know, it being usually set in Hyrule, you playing as Link, saving Zelda, all of that. But, like, from just being able to jump, like, that alone is a huge step in terms of, like, Zelda's gameplay, because the way Zelda played was a lot more stiff. Just the series as a whole felt more puzzle-based, and when it came to combat, it was never difficult. And in this game, it's so much different. Combat is like the main meat of the game, and puzzles are the side thing, in a sense. And, you know, I like both. You know, both are exciting, and no matter what, as long as it's wrapped together in a Zelda game, to me, it will always be extremely fun. So I don't really care. I think as long as it's Zelda related and has the whole Zelda theme going on with having to, you know, take on dungeons, being able to have an open world to explore, then I'm probably still going to enjoy it regardless of the case. So yeah, that's why every single Zelda game to me is amazing. But still, this one does outshine the other ones. So anyone who would say that this is the best, I can't help but agree. But I can see where other people are coming from when they say older Zelda games would be better, because everyone has obviously their own opinion. My opinion is, I honestly, like, I felt like as Nintendo progressed through their games, they were actually getting better. A lot of people say, oh, the old school is best, but I feel like Nintendo is definitely improving, at least in the Zelda series, for sure. A lot of improvements, but let's go ahead and now pick up our horse, Pona, and we're going to be making our way to, as mentioned earlier in this episode, Hanteno Village, to speak to Purah, which is the one that will be able to fix our Sheikah Slate, and yeah, it's pretty much the goal at hand, so let's go ahead and get going. I'm pretty hyped to unlock Hateno, and as well as see how easy it is to get Hateno's tower with Rivali's Gale. Sadly, we only have one charge, and I'm going to have to wait for it to come back up. But you know what? I want to see if I can do it with just one charge. Well, I mean, clearly I can do it with no charges, but we'll see how easy it is with just one charge. I'm sure it will be very easy. And last time we did 2 charges, you know, 2 Rivali's Gale to head up a tower, I ended up killing myself. So, yeah, I don't really want that to happen again. But okay, let me be careful of any wandering traveler. Usually the ones on horseback, slash the ones with like a donkey or whatever. The ones that look like traveling merchants. Those are traveling merchants, actual NPCs with given names. But the ones that are just travelers that, you know, you don't really know are usually Yiga clan members. And personally, I don't want to mess with any of them. But actually, let me take this in for a second. So this here is the Ash Swamp, and before I actually kind of progress further, I just kind of want to show this off, because this was all something at one point. And as you can see, the most destructed place within Hyrule is definitely the Ash Swamp. No, this is definitely actual, because Hyrule Castle, even though it's completely destroyed, there's still so much remaining of it that you can make out how it looked. You can't really tell what this once was. Like, it's now a swamp. Oh crap, there are horses. Let's see. No, obviously there's not going to be any rare horses in this area, but yeah, my point is, as you can see by the endless amount of guardians, yeah, this is where the battle took place. This is where Link's final battle was before the 100-year, you know, happened to him, you know, awaiting in stasis and all of that. And yeah, it's just crazy to look at, 'cause it's like a very important landmark within Hyrule's history, at least now. In the past 100 years, because the history of 100 years, I guess you could say, not of all of Hyrule, because, I mean, all of this happened just 100 years ago, but it feels like it's been so much longer with how everything has kind of moved on very well. But then again, 100 years is a lot, so I don't know. That's aside the point. Let's go ahead and get ourselves another shrine, actually. This one's super easy to get. I do believe all we need to do is wait 1 more hour in game time, and we'll be good. So to kind of show this off, because you know, I do like showing ways to solve things, even though this isn't really like a walkthrough or anything. If you want to watch a walkthrough, you can check out my other LP of this, but I do like to kind of just show how things work within the game still, even though this is gonna be like my second time doing so. So I do believe when we solved the shrine, I made a campfire and I sat until nighttime, and when it is nighttime, I want to say the game spawns you in at not 8 but 9 p.m. when you sit until night. So that should be when, and I don't think you have to speak to Dr. whatever, you know, that doctor that's over in the cabin back there. Actually, is he coming here? He might be coming here to investigate, or does he only do that in the day? Either or, he has this crazy theory about one of these Sheikah, not Sheikah, but I want to say they're goddess statues, goddess-like statues. These statues, one of them will glow, their eyes will glow at night, and only at night. And as you can see, in 5 minutes, well, not really 5 minutes, but now, there you go, it happened. And it's weird how even sunset butterflies, or fireflies, come down. Because I guess the sun has set, so now they can spawn in. But yes, just like this, you go ahead and hit it in the eyes. And, well, you don't have to hit it in the eyes, but in an eye, and voila. Pretty easy riddle, pretty easy shrine. Not too hard to figure out or get. I mean, it's super self-explanatory when the NPC tells it to you. It's just figuring out where it is. Once I figured it out, yeah. But I do love the riddles, and I love solving all of these Sheikah shrines. I would say I've had a lot more fun doing shrine quests over shrines. Like the overworld puzzles, instead of actually taking on the shrine itself. Don't get me wrong, I enjoy the shrine a lot, but once you take it on a first time, it is also very simple. And I don't know, I enjoy the platforming ones a lot more than the puzzle ones, surprisingly, just because, yeah, I've taken on the puzzle ones, and usually the puzzle ones are way too easy. So this one's pretty exciting, the Trial of Passage. Because this is a platforming one. I mean, it also requires some puzzle base, you know, thought behind it, but we'll be fine. Okay, there we go. Managed to get up here. I'm trying to figure out what else I need to do, actually. Wait, what is it that I need to do? Maybe clip. Okay, wait. Let's just stand right here for a little bit longer, and then I'm going to jump and then turn and then drop. Okay, wait, that was it, right? And then I just need to stop it once I get an actual staircase to follow up. So there's a staircase. Let's see what I can stop. I stopped this rotating thing. So let's go ahead and wait it out. There are chests. I doubt there is anything important. I have to keep dropping weapons to pick up these chests, and that's why I don't really care for them. But there we go. Is that, I believe that this one is it. That's all there is to it. So even though this one was kind of platform-ish, it was still really easy because, I mean, was there even a puzzle behind it? I think this was all platform based. It was just easy to do. But whatever. We'll continue on. Oh wow, and we're sitting on now 12. Wait, I can get myself a second stamina meter now with how much I have. So let's do that once we arrive to Hateno, and not forget that I'm sitting on so many spirit orbs, forgetting to use them. But yeah, so pretty easy shrine to do, both getting in and taking on. But it was fun nonetheless. Now I wonder if, no, okay. Man, I love how you can spot opponent from so far away because of her mane. Her mane literally is so much different than any other horse within the game. I've seen horses with similar brown like hair similar to Epona, but never the mane glowing in the dark like this. Like there's this weird tint to it that it's literally like shining, as you can see, like this weird radius like type thing glowing around it. I don't know what it is, but it's awesome, and I love it on Epona. And I have a feeling this traveler is a fake traveler, so I'm not gonna mess with you. We're just gonna continue on. But all right, so to Hateno we go, just following the pathway with many shrines to come along the way. And actually, I do want to do this tower first so I can pretty much see where I'm going, but at the same time, we can reach Hateno and get the shrine for it. You know, we'll just see. Let's just continue down this pathway. Okay. Seeing people like spawn in is very weird because, yeah, the render distance for this game, for some objects, obviously, it's not super accurate, but, or like, yeah, it's a very short render distance, you could say. I don't mind it per se, but when you see literally an enemy spawn in, it does kind of, ruin the whole immersion you get. Wait, the blood moon? This is our second blood moon though. Now we've gotten lots of blood moons because we've been doing a lot within the game. Did I just backtrack, by the way? This is why I need the map immediately, because I think I'm backtracking. At least I hope I'm not, but it looks like I might be. So yeah, I want to make my way to the tower as this blood moon starts to happen. We'll just let it take place as I slowly approach my way to the tower. Is it? Okay, it's through this way. Okay. And have we heard this before?
Link.
No, we haven't.
Link. 気をつけて。赤き月の時、それはガノンの魔力が満ちる時。地上をさまよう魔物たちの魂が再び肉体を取り戻してしまうのです。リンク、気をつけて。
I feel like the cutscene didn't change at all in Master Mode. It didn't. Okay, so this was our first Blood Moon because it did the extended version where you see what Calamity, Ganon, and then the beginning of the spawn. Because usually from here on out, when it will play, it won't be doing that again. It will be a little bit different. But okay, where is it that I'm trying to go right now? I'm trying to figure out how I'm gonna make a pathway leading to where I need to go. Is it through here? Huh. You know, let's just kind of move around. It doesn't really matter. I have literally a charger for volley skill. Okay, yeah, this bridge will take us to there. I just want to get Epona as close as I can to the tower so I can ride Epona on the way there as well. Now, this may look a little weird what I'm doing, but as you can see, yes, you can get Epona over any obstacle if needed. You just have to kind of Z target, or I guess L2 target. I'm used to calling it Z target because, yeah, like I said, it's the Zelda thing, and usually it was on the Z button. That's why I call it for other games that have targeting, like Dark Souls, or even I've been playing a lot of other games actually that isn't just Zelda and that isn't even Dark Souls. Even I'm enjoying Nier a lot, both Nier Automata and the original Nier. Game that I really like as well, Bayonetta. I believe they're both by Platinum Games. And yeah, I really like both Bayonetta and Nier because they are button mashing as hell, but it's not like that whole Dynasty Warriors where you can sensibly button mash. You know, it requires more skill. Like, it's actually kind of difficult, and I like that. And they both are really like just bizarre in terms of story, and I prefer bizarre stories. Like, I believe I mentioned this before. I want a fairy tale. I want a crazy story. I want something that isn't realistic at all. I'm not a fan of realism in video games. I mean, I want, I guess, logic in a sense, some sort of form of logic, but still, like, going out in a, you know, and making like extreme stories is like the coolest thing. I want to like just kind of think of things that may not normally exist, I guess you could say. And like thinking of a kingdom like Hyrule and the chosen hero who saves its kingdom, all of that, to me that's an awesome story. Obviously that's something that wouldn't normally exist in the real world, so I think that's pretty cool. Or like even Nier's plot where it's about like androids and, you know, the glory of mankind. That's at least Automata. The other Nier is a little different, but it's also pretty bizarre. And yeah, I just realized actually most like just general JRPGs or like a lot of Nintendo games especially, just general, I want to say Japanese games, they're always like just generally crazy in terms of like the plot. Like, it's always out of this world, and I love it. And I think that's why I'm a huge fan of just general JRPGs and a lot of just Japanese game companies over Western game companies. Actually, I was looking at like Xbox and Xbox One and Xbox 360 the other day, because the only games I've played on it is Fable, like the Fable franchise, and they're not even that good. They're like the only RPGs for Xbox / Western RPGs, and it sucks because I realize I love RPGs. I love games like that, and there's not really much Western games that, you know, fit in that category, which sucks, I guess, but at the same time, I don't really care. I mean, I'll just play these games. But I remember I was looking into getting an Xbox. I'm like, wow, there's not one good reason for me to buy an Xbox instead of replaying the Fable series. And that's not even a good enough reason, because you can get 2 of the Fables on PC. It's only Fable 2 that you can't get on PC, and in my opinion, that is the best one. Sadly, yeah, you can't get it, and I don't know, just in my opinion, it is not worth buying a full console for literally 3 games. But sadly, there's no other Xbox game that will really interest me. Maybe a Rare Replay, but that's about it. And I know that might be upsetting to some people. Actually, I don't know. If you're all watching this, you might be Nintendo fans like myself. But for those who do play Xbox or like games of it, I mean, I don't really know what else to like. Like, there's really no other game. I can't really think of another game that I truly enjoy in terms of like just Xbox games, like exclusive games, that is, you know, because I know they released Final Fantasy and a lot of JRPGs on Xbox, and usually always runs way worse than PlayStation. So there's, on top of that, there's no other reason to even get it on Xbox. So yeah, it was just weird. It was kind of like a realization that, wow, I'm not really a fan of like Western games. I'm more into, I guess, other types of games, mainly JRPGs. And on top of that, I did not have another reason to buy an Xbox outside of the one and only RPG that is Western, which is Fable. I mean, I know people may say Mass Effect, this and that, but to me, I'm not a fan of shooters or anything like that, though. Like, it has to be third person, you know, have, I guess, crazy weapons and sword, things we don't normally use, because, I mean, yeah, to me, guns, generally not a fan of, unless it's Overwatch. See, Overwatch does a perfect job of making an FPS seem interesting, in my opinion, because they're all characters, they're all heroes, champions that are very unique, and they act like video game type characters, you know, like superheroes in a sense. You know, ones can travel through time, there's freaking there's a giant monkey, freaking Winston, you know, there's all of that, and to me, that is, you know, interesting in that sense. You know, I just don't like, I guess, things based on war or like realistic things in a sense, or even things trying to be realistic, like alien stuff and stuff like that. Like, even though I know aliens aren't realistic and I don't believe in aliens, it's still in the sense of realism where there isn't that fantasy aspect going on. It's more sci-fi, and maybe I'm not a huge fan of sci-fi. I like when sci-fi mixes with fantasy, you could say, but then again, no, this sci-fi I like. What am I saying? Star Wars is definitely really crazy, but I don't know if you could consider that. My point is, I guess there's certain things I like, and it's really hard to explain exactly what they are, but I think you guys get a gist. I don't really know what this tangent was going on for. I was just kind of, I guess, just going on, really. That's all it was, you know, just playing the game and talking to you guys. Hopefully you guys don't mind it, but let me know what you guys think overall and your opinions on, like, your favorite types of games. I'm always interested to hear, and if there's like maybe an Xbox hidden gem that I might be missing out on that might feel like Zelda or might feel something similar to the games I personally like, let me know. But so far it's only been like the Fable series that I got that feeling from, and I'm not too big a fan of that series to begin with. Like, I loved it as a kid, but as I grew up, yeah, not really. I do plan on hopefully making videos, like more in-depth videos, speaking about all of these games that I play on the side that aren't Zelda based, and really give you guys my you know, info on it. But okay, so Purah is the director of the lab. Sadly, she wants to troll us and say Symin is the director, so cool, blah, blah, blah. Sheikah Slate, okay, Purah saying, yeah, hey, what's up, Stasis, high magnesis, blah, 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 blah. You can go ahead and say, Symin, you are Link, right? Yeah, you know my name. Impa caught me up to speed. Could she, like, you know, hit him up with the, I don't know actually how she hit him up, but okay. Maybe some telepathy, actually. What am I saying? Like, freaking Zelda speaks to us like that. So, yeah, check it out. Whoa, Purah's the director? This little girl? That's crazy. It's not like she didn't do some crazy experiment to make herself, you know, get younger and become this freaking age for probably ever, I think. At least if you read her diary, it says that. And for those wondering, I did read it the first time visiting Purah in the original playthrough. So yeah, if anything you feel like I'm skipping out on or not really delving into, it's because probably I did it in a different playthrough, and that's why I'm skipping through all of the dialogue as well. Now this is really that necessary. It's more story-based stuff, and you know, I'm just trying to get through it as soon as possible. But yeah, now we need to do the whole blue flame debacle, and sadly this blue flame thing can be actually really easy. It can be super duper easy, if anything. I need to hope that that's going to be the case. So let's go ahead, pick up the torch, our first torch, it seems. Wow. And this is why it's going to be difficult. Okay, let's see. There has to be an area where rain isn't hitting it. If there is, I will make a campfire. I think this is good. Wow, is rain really not hitting this area? Let's try it out. So, do I have any wood on me? Of course I don't. This does not surprise me, right? That would not have what I need, but it's fine, because I can easily do that. And that, oh wow, first bundle of wood. Wait, what? See, I played so much of our previous file that I feel like the Blood Moon, you know, picking up all of these items, having stuff, like it's all happened before, but no, it hasn't. This is a second playthrough where I have to do everything again. So yeah, it is a little weird, but once we like get the gist of things down, we'll be good. Okay, so you could pass time. It's our first time also doing this, you know, using a campfire. I do like how it shows you the little tutorial text only when you first discover doing it. Like, it rewards you by showing you how to do it. Like, oh, you've solved how to do this. Well, that's how you do it if you want to do it some more. But then again, you already solved it, so I would still consider it somewhat necessary. But okay, so Epona, let's go. I'm gonna use Epona for this and just kind of bring her all the, yeah, you know what, I don't know if I want to do the same tactic I did for my previous file, but it was the faster, more efficient way, and it was honestly the way I thought that was intended. But it comes out you can light all of Hateno Village with the blue flame that we're supposed to get, and that is by walking through all of Hateno Village. But instead, I'm not going to be doing that. I actually want to do something a little bit different, and that is take the blue fire from pretty much over here and jump over, because yeah, pretty much, okay, wait, okay, Pony, you want to chill? You want to freaking fall down? There we go. I really dislike when that happens, the freaking auto moving and you can't like stop the horse. It's so weird, because yeah, like I like it though, you know. That was so amazing. I'm gonna do that again. I did not know I could do that with Epona. Epona, you are so freaking cool. Come here. What? She jumped over the little river. See, what I was gonna do is I was gonna jump over it with Link and be like, haha, that's what you truly need to do. But then Epona just shows up. Okay, Epona, stop. See, that's what I hate, when you automatically move. There we go. Okay, so we got Epona, and now let's go ahead and do this again. Epona, you got this. Woo! This is so cool. We got this. We're gonna go ahead and do this immediately. I'm not gonna stop by one. Let's see how long this torch actually lasts. Oh my god. I'm playing this game so much differently than the first time I LP'd this too, that I can imagine this just being so much easier. But I don't know if did we have a horse heading to Hateno? My point is that, yeah, it's crazy just realizing how many easy ways there are to solve this. Like, the game wanted you to take it all over Hateno, and then originally I discovered a way of jumping over the little river to ignore that, and now there's this. You just kind of jump over with Epona and have Epona take you there immediately. So we're probably gonna do this for Robbie's as well. Obviously we should. because I remember having a little trouble with Robbie's as well the first time around, but it won't be hard now. And Epona, wait, what are you doing? Epona, what the frick? Epona! What the heck? Why is she that dumb? She like just stood in the fire until she started burning. Okay, whatever. I guess it's my fault for like being so close to the fire and stopping there. But okay, let's go ahead and now snap. Yeah, I want to snap. Nice one, thanks. All right, now it's time. So this is where we're gonna be able to get the album photos, and I do believe I'm gonna have to start searching for more. What is it to get the stasis upgrade? That's the one I want the most. I don't really care for the Sheikah sensor upgrade. I really don't care because I literally have that disabled. And we're not really going to be using it for the compendium. I don't really care for the bomb the remote bomb thing. That's really not important. The one thing I do care about is stasis upgrade. And to get the stasis upgrade, we need, I do believe, 3 freaking ancient cores or whatever. Like, not giant ones, but normal ones. I'll ask her right now and see. If that is the case, if it's only 3, then yeah, my goal is just to find 3. I don't know if I already have 3. I think maybe I do, because we did kill a couple guardians, I believe. And I don't know if I actually picked one up or not, but we'll figure out. Let's just go ahead and she's going to have to take a photo of her. So yeah, we got it. Cool. It's working. Now we got all these photos. The compendium is sadly not filled out, but let's start off our compendium with the photo of Purah. Not really the photo for a compendium, but it doesn't matter. There you go. I took one. Check it out. As you can see, aha! I already know how it looks. It's not. It's just a Sheikah logo. I wish it would show the actual photo. That'd be so sick. But also kind of weird seeing it shrunk down like that. Regardless, yeah. Let's go ahead and speak to her. So, something good. I'm glad you asked. Ancient materials, remote bomb, this and that, stasis. Okay, can I do that? Snap. All right. Ancient materials. And I'm game. Stasis. Stasis power Yahoo and ancient cores. Yes? Ancient cores. Snap. I have enough! I have enough! I for some reason wasn't too sure if I had enough, but I just thought I'd risk it. Sweet, we got the best upgrade there is to get. We can freeze any enemy in place. Obviously, yeah, the stasis is one of the best and coolest things they've added to the game. Not just for the upgrade, but just, you know, being able to, you know, use the whole, you know, stasis ability by freezing things and hitting it a bunch and then sending it flying. Oh, the kinetic energy, I believe, yeah, the storing up kinetic energy, as the game literally tells us. So being able to use the kinetic energy when you put things on stasis, so fun, and having it on enemies is just as cool. I'm hyped. So yeah, there we go. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and leave because, like I said, I don't really care for the other upgrades. That's what I really wanted the most. Epona, you can just remain there, I guess. It's not really that important, but we're gonna go ahead and actually get ourselves the second stamina wheel. We're gonna fulfill our stamina wheel now that we actually have enough shrines to do so, and we're also gonna take on the shrine within Hanteno Village because, yeah, since I don't have my Sheikah sensor, I'll easily make my way across a village without hearing it, like kind of what happened now. And yeah, it completely just, I'm not aware of it at all, and it will pass by because I'm so used to all the shrines being completed that I wouldn't think if the shrine sensor isn't beeping to check it out. So luckily I remembered that I do want to at least activate the shrine here so I have access to Hateno. But then again, since we have the blue flame, no, okay, since we have the blue flame, we can actually teleport to the tech lab instead of the village itself. But either way, I would like to have teleportation access to both, you know? So let's go ahead and grab this stamina vessel. I don't want to get any heart containers. As mentioned, we're going to focus on stamina until we have enough to convert all the stamina into heart containers, get the Master Sword, and then swap all the way back. It's going to cost us a lot of rupees because selling your, I guess, spirit power, you sell it for, I believe, 100, but buy it back for 120. So doing that a lot, yeah, the plus 20 will definitely add up every single time. But I think it'll be worth it for the challenge. You know, we managed to die literally in this video just from not landing a parry because I freaking overreacted and started doing it too early. Like, I literally freaked out. And that's mainly because there's a huge audio delay on my end, so it's all visual based that I have to go by. and I don't know why I just start freaking. I'm like, oh, it might go off now, it might go off. Really, yeah, just really dumb on my part. But I like it because it has that challenge. You know, that a small mess up like that means death, and I want to get as little game overs as I can, but I don't want to prevent them and make them impossible to get, because I can do that by getting infinite fairies, only getting hearts, and making master mode a complete joke. But I want to keep the challenge going on, you know, for you guys and myself, of course, to have a challenge. You know, I think it'd be more entertaining for both of us to have less hearts in total. So yeah, we'll focus on another stamina wheel with the next spirit orbs we get. But let's see what this one is actually about, and it looks like it's gonna be a... Wait, what? Oh, okay, it's gonna be one of these, the motion sensor ones, where you have to use the gyro controls and stuff. I like these ones a lot. Believe it or not, this one's actually super easy, I do believe. So let's go ahead and do bam. Just toss it off, and then... Oh, okay, that was really bad. I thought I had it. Let's try one more time. Perfect, right? We did it. And yeah, it's really that easy. This one's super easy. A lot of people literally try to like get it through the maze, and why? I mean, if you have motion controls, you could literally mess around with the ball. I just like, yeah, I find it way more fun, and that's why all motion control shrines are so easy to me. It's insane how a lot of people say they're the hardest, because I don't see that at all. But I guess if you're using Joy-Cons, or no, maybe if you're holding your Switch as a whole, yeah, moving the whole Switch would be super annoying. But having just a controller, that's the only thing that moves, not the screen along with it, pretty nice. And like I said many times before, this, in my opinion, best controller ever, in my opinion at least. A lot of people say, you know, like Xbox has the best, PlayStation's DualShock. I love the DualShock, actually. That's because I love PlayStation, though, so it's kind of biased. But I would say no matter what, the Nintendo Switch controller is my favorite. I wasn't a fan of the previous Wii U Pro controller. It felt really stiff, and I didn't really like the way it was. But this is so much better. Prefer the grip. It reminds me of a GameCube. And I'd say the best feature about it is the fact that it does have gyro controls. Yeah, it's just overall really nice. I'd say it's just the better one out there. Plus the DualShock, I believe, also has gyro controls where you can tilt your remote. Actually, yeah, it does, because I play Gravity Rush and Gravity Rush 2 like that, and those are also pretty good open world style-esque games that I really enjoy. There's a lot of games I enjoy that are on Sony, believe it or not. So I don't only play Nintendo. Surprise, guys. But anywho, I guess we'll call it an episode here. We have arrived to Hanteno Village. We got ourselves another spirit orb. You know, I don't really care for the chest within there. And before you guys point out the fact that I'm missing chests, I'm aware. I'm doing that now kind of on purpose, because we don't really need them. And I showed off most of them in the previous LP. So yeah. Anyways, thank you all so much for watching this video. Now that we do have the Hylian Shield, I do think our goal is going to start... is going to be to start making our way. Oh, this is where we died. Really sad. But yeah, it's going to be us starting. I cannot speak at all. I apologize. But our journey in the next video, we're going to start making our way to Akkala, the Akkala region. And hopefully there we'll be able to get the travel medallion and then find our steed, because I want to get aggro as soon as possible. I think having the travel medallion, being able to put it in certain places like the Tobab grasslands and teleporting there every here and there, just seeing if my horse that I want is there, that'd be cool. And the reason why I'm specifically focusing on the Tobab grasslands, because I know it's all RNG, and you can get you can actually get yourself a the same like black-haired horse from any area if it spawns in. But I noticed in the Tobab grasslands, most of the horses you get there usually have good stamina and overall stats. But I might be wrong. The thing is, it's all RNG, so you're never able to tell. Like, it's random. So, yeah. But anyways, again, thanks for watching. I've been ZeldaMaster, and next time, we're going to attempt making our way to the Akkala region. So, I'll see you all then. Goodbye.